I don't think there's a single thing that he hasn't touched in this building.
He does this job and the 50,000 other jobs he does, some of which I don't even know if I completely know what he does.
He does everything. He's the mayor. He does everything.
Motch 3 syllables. Tell everybody out there, don't come in the door, because we're filming. It's a very important piece we're doing here.
I have known Motch since the first day I started working here, actually before when I interviewed. This is my 18th year working here, so I've known him for 18 years.
Man, I guess it's been like about 20 years now. Yeah, almost 20 years now.
I've known Motch in earnest for 5 years.
I do remember me making a joke at the end of my interview, and I do remember he said, there's only room for one funny guy in this department, and that's me.
I basically came because the former principal, Mr. Ross, Randy Ross, and the department chair, Mr. Meyer, kind of talked me into coming for the interview. Wound up ending up talking to Dr. Shine, and the next thing you know, I was hired.
He's larger than life, right? Like everything, when he enters a room, everyone knows that he's there.
I just loved his super down-to-earth personality.
I think coming to South really made me a better teacher, the best teacher I could be in my mind, just by coming here, because of, like, I think the opportunities, the students, importance of offering new classes constantly, and the support of that, I think that's kind of really rounded me out into, I think, the kind of teacher that really I'm glad I became.
He really does try to build connections with people, and he wants there to be like a place for everybody. He wants people to feel comfortable, and I think he really does love doing what he does. And
he does it all, but not just in the school, like the whole community.
Whether it's the social committee for teachers, or announcing people at the pep rally, building the sets for set design, teaching the tech classes, robotics.
He's a volunteer firefighter. That's like a major part of his life. And then also, you know, he works for the Rotary also, which is doing all the businesses in Great Neck as well. So it's like, you know, for me, he does it all. He really does it all.
I really loved what he did with Oklahoma, because we had our own little house, and then I was so sad when he took down the house. The newsstand for Guys and Dolls that we just did, just the way that he decorated it, and the attention to detail. He mentioned all these things that I didn't know that would have existed in the 50s.
He reaches every single group, or everyone knows who he is, and in the community, you literally can't like go out on a free period and go get lunch or something, because that 30 minutes takes an hour, because everyone in the community knows who he is. I
am in charge of all these things we've added to make the experiences more enriching for kids. So I think that's an important thing for us to, you know, to keep doing and to, you know, keep working towards, because I think that really gives the students, when they're done, they can look back and be like, wow, I had a good time there. That was special. Even robotics trips. When we go on robotics trips, I'm always looking for a place to stop, maybe. And I laugh, because whether it's Buc-ee's down south, or whether it's when we pass through Louisiana, we stop and have crawfish. It's like, how many of you had crawfish? And like one kid raises his hand. Okay, all 50 of you have crawfish tonight. Or maybe it's, believe it or not, going to a downtime on robotics. We might hit up a baseball game, and more than half the kids on the bus never been to an actual Major League Baseball game. And it's kind of cool to be part of that experience where, you know, you're sort of helping them and learn these things in life. So I think that's an important thing, and it's great to be immersed in that.
Creative, hard worker, and a friend.
You're talking to the wrong guy. I have too many memories with him. You know, he's like my best friend.
I'm like embarrassed. Like we call each other like Dandy or like Boots or something. It's like an inside joke. We'll be walking down the hall and just be like, hey, Dandy, and it's like an inside joke between us, but it usually gets like a chuckle.
I was lucky to have my own children attend school here, so it was nice to see them every day in the hallway. I'm proud of the department that we've become, and I'm really fortunate to have great people in my department.
Personally, my dad passed away in 2013, and in 2015 I got married. And I was actually going to have Motch, I don't know if he even knows this, walk me down the aisle.
Oh boy, I can't do it.
You know, I've had a lot of good times in my department and a lot of good laughs with students, you know, whether it's on trips or just in the classroom or in the office. I can say I've laughed really hard a lot of times, like good old belly laughs. And I think that's important. And I think to be a real person and to make sure that students see that, yeah, you are real. And I tell the students, if you see me in Great Neck and you're like, you know, you don't want to say hi, like, that's okay, turn the other way. I'm not going to embarrass you. If you want to say hi and I'm at, you know, out eating dinner and you want to say hi, you know, by all means, say hi. So they usually say hi. And the nice thing is, I think that's a big important thing to have hopefully made a difference in some students' life, and they look back years from now and say, you know, thanks. And I look at them and I say thank you to you because you made my job a great place to be, because I was able to teach such wonderful students and have them respond in such great ways.
Motch, I wish you the best in retirement, but please don't fully retire. You need to still help us build sets for us. We need you.
I'm doing the point because Motch loves the point, but I hope you have the dandiest, most bootsiest retirement ever. I love you, Motch.
I'd say, yeah, I'll meet you for sushi.
The end.